Right, listen up, people. If you are under the age of 13, please leave, thank you.
Just to let yous know, there's a ton of swearing in this video, so listener beware.
Before we get properly started with this video, guys, I want you to have a wee listen to the title music and tell me what you think it sounds like. I think Brian Fidel and James Cameron might be looking to sue somebody after hearing that wee ditty, you know. Without further ado, let's get on with the show, shall we, peoples? Right, we're going to be talking about Generation Zero. This is just no longer into the shops, into the internets, however you play your games. It's not up to me, it's up to you. My job here is just to tell you what I think of these games, and this one I was really looking forward to. Turns out it's not very good, and we're going to get into exactly why that's the case. So I'm not going to be totally negative about this game. There are good points, there's just not very many of them. One of the good points is it's got some amazing looking weather. It's a gorgeous looking game, but as you know, or you should know, good looks do not make a good game, and this is what this sort of fails at. It's not a good game, it's a boring game. But it runs really well in this, and I'm playing the Xbox One X version, which is it's pretty good. I was surprised at how smooth it was. The load times aren't too bad. Graphics are crisp and clear. Weather effects don't slow the game down any. But yeah, you can also play this offline completely on your own. I did that, I tried it, put the Xbox on in the offline mode. Boom, it worked. Very happy to hear that. It's also get 4-player co-op, which I don't really care about because I'm not a multiplayer person, more the single player aspect. It is a very tense game at times, especially at night when you get robots surrounding you, and they can be quite deadly. So it can be, right in the moment, tense as fuck, but it's not that tense, and the actual tension descends into annoyance and frustration when you've been hit over and over and over again by these fucking robots. And unfortunately, the final good point about this is my final good point. This is all my own opinion, of course. It's got an amazing synth soundtrack. I love my synth. It's amazing. Synthwave all the way, baby. I also listen to my metal style, but my synth is... It's a big part of my musical taste now, is synth music, and this has got it in spades. Well, the game is set in 1989 in Sweden, so there you go. Right, I think that's all the good bits done, and what I'm going to do now is we're going to do all the shiter parts. So there are a few negatives about this, some more major than others, right? So this game just fucking feels unfinished. Feels like Avalanche just booted it out the door halfway through development and went, you know what, fuck it, that'll do. We don't need to finish our games anymore, we can just make the same shite over and over. At least I've tried to go in a slightly different direction. This isn't like Just Cause, or hopefully it's not like fucking Rage 2. Christ, they're doing the world for Rage 2, I'm not really worried about it. Because this game just, everything feels procedurally generated. You go into the houses and they're all the same setup, maybe it'll be a slightly different setup, like the bed might be blue rather than red, or the fucking dining table might be pointed one way, or it might be under a different window. Generally though, you're going to see the same building layout time and time again, and I'm sorry, that's fucking shit. Takes you right out of the experience, and it's not even helped by the fact that there's nothing in these houses most of the time. 90% of the time it's just nothing, there's just literally fuck all. You go and you open doors, turn light switches on and off to find fuck all. Oh Jesus. Really, really bad. Actually, do you know what this game is? This game is working Fallout 76. In fact, I'd say Fallout 76 has probably got more to do in it than this, but not by much. The story's told in the same way, everything's fucking notes and recordings, and no. Played this for about 3 or 4 hours, and I barely really scratched the surface of that map, but if this is what it's going to be like, fuck that. I'm not fucking putting any more time into this bollocks, and I have actually uninstalled it from my Xbox hard drive. So I don't want to see the northern parts. You can't even drive a car. It wouldn't be so bad if it was a vehicle. You can't even swim, for fuck's sake. The minute you hit the water, you just respawn on land. I'll show you that. I'll try and time it up with this commentary, but fuck, really not good. And this game is not good, guys. Stay away from it, and let's burn it in a fire. Right, I'm going to close the video out now with a few bugs from this game. A couple of belters coming your way. Never mind that water glitch, you can't swim. Another thing I noticed, there's wee islands that are like on their own, so you can't swim, so you can't see them, so that cuts the map down to size a wee bit. Unless there's a boat later on, but fuck that. Enjoy these bugs are quite good. Good night, and thank you for watching!